All right, so we're going to begin in just a minute here. Quick audio check. Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, test, test. All right, so find your comfortable spot and we'll begin. You can sit and relax. You can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin by focusing on our breath. All right, so find your comfortable spot. Let me just make sure I have the volume here. And try and sit up straight. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. You can close your eyes if you'd like. We're going to slowly inhale through our nose, filling our lungs completely with air, and then slowly exhale through your mouth with control. Continue breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. On the exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Tongue toward the back of your throat as you exhale. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now on the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale, lift and reach. When you're ready to exhale, exhaling through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Follow your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue to follow your breath, inhaling up, rotating, and exhaling through your nose. Alternating sides as we exhale. Synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Relax your elbows, keeping your palms together in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, keeping the palms of our hands together, we're going to inhale through our nose and reach our fingertips as high as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, coming back to prayer posture, but at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can, while keeping the palms of your hands together. Inhale, lift and reach. When you're ready, exhaling, coming down, breathing through your nose. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us with the palms of our hands touching. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. And then on the exhale, we're going to take our right arm under our left arm and interlace our forearms. Bring the palms of your hands together. Lift your elbows. Breathe naturally as you need to through your nose. Relax your shoulders. And then release. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, take your left arm under your right arm. Interlace your forearms. Bring the palms of your hands together. Lift your elbows as high as you can. Breathe through your nose. Relaxing your neck and shoulders. And release. Inhale, reach as far back as you can again. And this time as we exhale, we're going to wrap our arms around our chest, grab our shoulder blades with our hands, relax your elbows and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your elbows and lower your chin to your chest. Lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can again. And on the exhale, just bring your arms down in front of you and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. And we're going to do cat-cow. So take your hands, spread your fingers wide apart, and place your hands under your shoulders. And then place your knees under your hips with your knees separated. Check that your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your knees. Again, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And for cat-cow, we're going to keep our arms straight. As we inhale and relax our abdomen, lifting our chin and chest. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tightening your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. On the inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your lower spine, and lift your chin. On the exhale, pull your navel in as you lower your head, arching your upper spine toward the ceiling. Follow your breath. Moving within your range of motion. One more time in each direction. And then pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine and just walk our hands forward into puppy pose, lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, keeping our hips in the air, and just relax your neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to spread our knees apart and we're going to sit back in child's pose for a moment, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your forearms and your forehead and torso all the way down. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and from here, we're gonna do a floor flow. So keeping your fingers spread apart and your knees separated, we're gonna inhale as we come forward into a half plank with our knees on the ground, and then exhale as we slowly lower our torso all the way down. Inhale, lifting our chest off the floor in a baby cobra. And when you're ready to exhale, coming back to child's pose. So inhale, coming forward. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lifting in a baby cobra. And exhale, coming back to child's pose. Follow your breath. One more time. And when you're done, just rest in child's pose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And we're going to go ahead and step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your, or left foot. Check that your knee is above your ankle, and then bring your torso up vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose, scooping our hips under us as we do this. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your foot. Push the floor away as you pull your foot back, and bring the opposite foot forward. Again, check that your knee is above your ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture. Trying to scoop your hips under you, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your foot. Push the floor away as you pull your foot back and come back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring our feet under our body as we stand up slowly, hands above our head, and then exhale our hands down by our side. So now you can stand somewhere on your mat, actually at the front of your mat. Feet separated under your hips. So feet separated under your hips so that you can maintain balance. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down by your side. And now again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive, bending forward. Hands to the outside of our feet. Relax your neck and shoulders, knees slightly bent. And then take a moment to alternate bending your knees gently, stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees slightly with your hands on the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. Now, keeping your left knee above your left ankle, right leg straight. When you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. And from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso to the right side of the room, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. And then exhale, lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. Make sure your torso is vertical to the floor, not leaning forward. Left knee bent over left ankle. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then bring your right arm forward, adjust your hip to face forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling with your torso facing forward. Exhale, pull your navel in, bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend both knees as you inhale your hands together above your head. And exhale your hands down by your side. Going to the opposite side, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you swan dive, bending forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Knees slightly bent. Alternate gently bending your knees. Stretching out the backs of your legs. And then pause. Bend your knees slightly. Hands to the outside of your feet. And from here, we're going to step our left foot back, keeping our right knee over our right ankle. Left leg is straight back behind you. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor. Hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then we're going to make a circle with our hands, reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso and adjust our left foot to the left side of the room as we lower our arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle, left leg straight, shoulders together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Torso vertical to the floor. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, adjust your hips and your torso to face forward, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you pull your navel in, bring your hands down to the floor, step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor, and then exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, palms together, and then exhale your hands down by your side. Okay, now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the ground with our feet straight out in front of us. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, relax them down. Keeping your neck and spine in alignment as they are as you're sitting straight up. Right now, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and then exhale as you tilt your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your head. Allow your arms to relax on the outside of your legs. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet, and exhale, allow your torso to relax over your legs without bending your head. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing. And then inhale, lift your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you lower them down by your side. And then from here, we're going to bend our left foot to the inside of our right thigh, inner right thigh, and then turn our torso to face our right leg. Sitting up straight, hands as far forward as they can reach. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, tilt your torso over your right leg and move your hands as far down your right leg as you can reach while keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Follow your breath. Go as far as you can. Try not to bend your head, but allow your torso to come down over your legs. And then inhale, coming up. Turn all the way to the left side. And then straighten out your left leg. Bend your right leg, place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. If you need to place something under your right knee, feel free to, a pillow or a block. Turn to face your left leg, hands as far forward as you can reach, sitting up straight. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg, moving your arms and hands down your leg as you need to. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Try not to bend your head. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, come all the way up and turn to the right side, rotating as far around as you can, and then come back, release your leg, gently lift your knees up and down, and then scoot yourself to the front of your mat. Knees are separated, feet are separated, knees in the air, feet on the ground. Move your arms parallel to the floor. At any time during this, you can grab the back of your thighs if you need to. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, tilt back, and then lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find a point in front of you to focus on. Follow your breath. If you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Quiet your mind. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now from here, we're going to take our hands and fingers and reach down and grab our toes. And then walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. And then inhale as you lift your chest, and then tilt back. Lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Breathe naturally as you need to. Find your balancing point. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs, focusing on your breathing. Quiet your mind. Find your balancing point. And then bend your knees, place your feet on the ground. Grab your elbows or wrists and relax for a minute. And then move your arms parallel to the floor again. And we're going to inhale as we lift our chest. Exhale as we slowly bring our spine down to the ground with control. And then stretch your arms out, parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And then walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat, separating your knees wide apart. Keeping our shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And then exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side. And you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to lift our hips off the ground, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground as we do this. And then move our hips to the far right side and then lower our hips to the far right side of our mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. And if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground so that your right leg is parallel to your left arm, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale, bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground. And then lower your hips to the far left side of your mat. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, keeping your left leg parallel to your right arm. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your torso, and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Move your arms down next to your torso. And then from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees again and lift our left foot toward the ceiling. And make a circle with our left ankle in one direction, slowly rotating. And then in the other direction. And then pause, lifting the heel of our left foot toward the ceiling, and then bend our left leg. Place our left ankle above our right knee and relax your left leg into a figure 4. Relax your left foot. And then take your hands and we're going to lift our right foot off the ground. Take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Relaxing our right leg. Relaxing our left elbow or forearm on our inner left leg. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. And at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. So with each exhale, we're pulling our right thigh, pushing our left thigh, and relaxing both legs and feet. Follow your breath. And then relax, lower your right foot, take your hands from behind your right thigh, relax them on the ground, straighten out your left leg, reach your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. And we're gonna lift our right foot up toward the ceiling. And then make a circle in one direction with our right ankle, rotating around. And then in the other direction. And then pause, lift your right ankle up toward the ceiling, your right heel of your foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your right leg, place your right ankle above your left knee into a figure 4, relaxing your right leg, relaxing your right foot. Lift your left foot off the ground and then take your hands between your legs, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, and then relax your right elbow or forearm on your inner right thigh. Make sure both legs and feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right elbow or forearm to push your right thigh away. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe, relaxing your legs and feet as you do this. And release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from behind your left thigh, straighten your right leg, reaching your right foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your right leg, place your right foot on the ground. And then we're gonna do lifting our feet into the air, reaching our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet, pulling your feet down for happy baby pose so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and torso. And then we're gonna alternate lifting our feet up and down, rocking side to side, giving our spine a nice massage, releasing any tension you may have. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine. If you fall out, get back in, breathing through your nose, moving around within your range of motion. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And exhale as you relax down. Lie on your back for our final pose of the evening, which is Savasana. So Savasana is a conscious relaxation. Close your eyes as you lie on your back. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forearms, your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We'll inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then exhale with a fast, strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. But bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.